I drink. Don't act like you know me if you don't know my team. That's how it goes, man. Thinks, please don't mind me. It is as if my whole life I dream. Winning is all I do, I think. Magic tricks, man, I roll up my sleeves. What you talking about, sleep? I stay up and get things done. I be like, ready, get me some. You couldn't prevent me from taking the lead in this league. I got stripes and stripes, striking best not hide your eyes. I'll just a whole dynamite, let it ignite inside and still be able to remind them why. It's Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud. Any day, any night, on site, alright, let's go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's edition of the Spud Kingdom podcast. I am your host, as always, Woody. Now, this week's episode's a little late. We had holidays, New Year's, and all that going on. I wasn't able to get any special guests or anything, so I was just trying to figure out whether or not I was doing an episode at all, and I decided I'm going to do a short, sweet one just for you. And to kick it off, I just want to send out my thoughts, prayers, positive vibes to everybody in New Orleans and all of those families that were affected by that terrorist attack the other night before the Sugar Bowl game. I just want to send out all of my thoughts, prayers, and good vibes to all of you. And from all of us here in Idaho, we're sorry that you had to go through this. We love you. New Orleans strong. USA strong. We'll get through this together. Now, there's not really much to talk about this week, except the boys are back in town. Yeah, you know it. They're back. After this winter break that we just had, the boys are back in town. We want to welcome back the Spud Kings. We're so excited to have you back and have a couple games this weekend. We're so excited. We miss you guys. We're going to welcome a new addition to the team that we got while we were on winter break, Ryan Rothke. Welcome to the team. He's from Buffalo, Minnesota. He was with Provo last year. He was second on the team in points with 36. He was third in assists with 17, and he was their top goal scorer last year with 19. So we want to welcome Ryan to the team. If Ryan, you played against us last year, you know how rowdy and affectionate we can be about our Spud Kings. So welcome to the team, man. We're excited to have you. Can't wait to see what you're going to do for us starting tonight against Casper. We're so excited. We got 2 games this weekend, both against Casper. First one, as I said, tonight. It's game night. Let's go! Break out them cowbells. Let's get some goals scored. Let's play some puck, baby. We're back. So tonight we got Casper. Tomorrow night we also have Casper here at home. That game was supposed to be in Casper, but it has been moved here. So we get a doubleheader this weekend, and it looks like all month long we have some games like doubleheaders every weekend all month. No road games. Let's go. Welcome back, Spud Kings. So Ogden does play this weekend. They played tonight against Rock Springs, so we'll be keeping a close eye out on that. And then they play against the Utah Outliers tomorrow night. So we'll be keeping a close eye on those. As you guys know, we're battling those guys for first place. We're 1 point behind them right now. Let's see if we can gain some ground this weekend. So, yeah, let's see. Not working wasn't... so I wasn't working tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to have surgery or not this week. So I didn't sign up for any shifts. My surgery is actually on Monday. So most likely I'm going to be watching these games from home tonight and tomorrow because I wasn't able to work. I'm not going to have interviews most likely. I don't have tickets to the game. I'll see if I can try to go. It's a little short notice now, so we'll see what's up. So yeah, once again, no interviews because I will be watching at home more than likely this weekend. I will try to line up some fan interviews for this next week's episode. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple this week and just have them ready for like future episodes. That way, I don't run into the problem like we had with this holiday season and just not being able to meet up with anybody. So I'm gonna try to get some pre-recorded and have them ready, and maybe I can just get them on back-to-back episodes and stuff like that. Get them all ready so we don't have that problem anymore. Player of the month has not been announced yet either, so hopefully that'll be taken care of by next week's episode. Next week's episode is going to be a lot bigger, back to the norm. We'll have a recap from this weekend's games, preview of the next weekend's games. So we're excited to be back, guys. Hockey's been gone for a couple weeks. We've been missing it. They've been on the road. We had a break, no games at all. So we're back. Let's go. Trivia. I'm gonna repost the question from last week. I don't know if it's the holiday seasons or what, but we're just gonna go with the same question from last week because I didn't really get any responses. I'll repost it today as soon as this episode goes live. But the question was, what does the Maurice Richard Trophy mean in the NHL? Like, what is that trophy? Who does it go to? What does it stand for? What is the Maurice Richard Trophy? So that's the trivia. It's going to be a repeat from the last week's episode, just because we haven't really got any responses. Everybody's been busy with the holidays. Happy holidays and happy New Year's, by the way. I'm glad to see all of you back soon. Can't wait. Man, I've been missing this. So, and then I do have a hockey rule of the week. And this week I decided to go with boarding. And boarding is the action where a player pushes, trips, or body checks an opponent, causing them to go dangerously into the boards. Boarding usually happens when the opposing player is hit 4 to 5 feet away from the boards and his head hits like into the boards on the way down, or he's checked so hard from far away that he ends up going violently into the boards. And the severity of the penalty can be based on the degree of violence in which the impact of the player actually hits the boards. So more than likely, it's just a 2-minute minor. But man, if they annihilate somebody from a couple feet away and they go crashing real hard into the boards, it could be a 5-minute major or a double minor, and it could even lead up to a game misconduct. So that's the hockey rule for the week. Boarding. The trivia hockey rule. I'm going to do a little first half recap. I wouldn't know if it was actually the first half of the season, but we can call it that because we did just get a little bit of a break. But first half recap, we won 19 games. We scored 90 goals in those 19 games. We're second in the Mountain Division, 1 point behind Ogden. We're fourth in the entire NCDC in standings, so we're looking really good for the playoffs. Andrew Schmidt is dominating all scoring categories for us, and he's up there in the top 5 basically in every category in the NCDC. So big shout out to Andrew Schmidt. Keep it up, my man. Keep dominating. You're the man, dude. Tim Kim got his 100th goal as a junior over the last part of right before the winter break. So we want to congratulate Tim Kim on getting his 100th goal. Charlie Durkin is 6th in the league for goalies. He's in the top 6. Awesome. You know, the wall, he's doing the best that he can back there. He's getting them wins. He's shutting them down. Last few games, he's faced a lot of shots, and he's been doing what he does and getting us the W's. So shout out to Durkin. Keep it up, my man. You are the wall. Easton Edwards is also having a great season. He's up there in all of the scoring categories just with Andrew Schmidt. He's also playing hard on defense. You see this dude making hard checks. He's always fighting for the puck. He's a true two-way forward, and it's awesome to see him play. I really get excited watching Easton play. I think he's kind of fallen into the after shadows kind of in a way. I know he's a captain and stuff, but like with the additions to DJ and Tim and with Durkin being so dominant, Andrew Schmidt just killing it out there. Like I feel like Easton's just kind of back there, just hiding in the shadows and silently assassinating everyone. So keep it up, Easton. We love you, man. Also, welcome back, DJ the Beast McLeish. Welcome back, dude. We're so glad to have you back on the team. Since you've been back, you've been dominating. You've been getting assists. You've been getting goals, game winners. You and Tim Kim have made quite the duo since you came back. We're hoping with the addition with Rothke and Jakob, maybe like this team can keep going onto the second half of the season and maybe even start dominating and beating that first place where we rightfully belong. Because let's be honest, guys, we belong in first place. We are that good. This team is real good. It's clicking on all cylinders. You've heard from many of my interviews in the past how these guys say it's a team concept. Everybody in that locker room vibes together. They get along. They feel like this is a real team effort. They're listening to Coach Bone and they're listening to Coach Strada. Like these guys, it's a team, and I'm glad. Like these guys are really vibing, and it makes me excited to see them play each and every week. So here's to 2025 and the new year, starting tonight against Casper. Now, like I said, I probably won't be able to be there. It's a little late notice. I seriously doubt there's any tickets available or anything, so I'll be watching here at home. I'll be cheering. I got my cowbell. We'll be getting it on. We'll be cheering for them goals. I'll be taking notes. We'll be getting ready for the next podcast next week. I want to thank you all for listening once again. Without you, I can't do this. There's no point without you. So please, if you get the chance, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, follow. I'm on Facebook at Spud Kingdom Podcast, Instagram. I'm also on X at Spud Kingdom Pod. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. Wherever you get your podcasts, we can be there. If y'all want me to start dropping links on Facebook or on X so you can just listen right there, I can do that too. Hit me up. Let me know. Thanks again for tuning in. I am your host, as always, Woody. Thank you guys so much. And as always, go Spudky.
K-I-N-G, kings, meaning we seen things. And without a cheat sheet, a walking beast, no wanting peace until I'm knee deep in the rewards I need to retrieve. Keep the receipt once I receive what I work for, but never relieve. Better watch out, if you don't move, get ready to fall down. If you don't root for my son, I'm not proud. Like what you talking about, I'll pop out, even if it's hard out. Somebody let the dogs out, like they're coming for the dog out before being brought out. Whoa, they might need to keep me locked out because I will stomp in my stomping grounds. So let's know this is Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud. Any day, any night, on site, alright, let's go. Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud Kingdom, Spud. Any day, any night, on site, alright, let's go.